Established in 1953, the Delgadillo Snow Cap has been a Route 66 destination for generations, serving up not only tasty treats, but a whole lot of fun. Today, join us as we visit Seligman, Arizona, and we walk and talk with the owner, John Delgadillo. We're going to explore the legendary ice cream parlor, discover its fascinating history, and ask the all-important question: do you want some ice cream?
Morning, my name is John Delgadillo from the Snow Cap in Seligman, Arizona on historic Route 66. I'm going to show you how to make a banana split. Get your little tray here. Get a banana from last year. Yeah, you open her up. Cut her in half like this. Dad showed me how to do it. Nice. And just split her open. Come over here and you put some little bit of ice cream in it. You can have toppings on it: chocolate, pineapple, strawberries.
Load it up like you do. Load up like you normally do.
A little chocolate here. Yum yum.
Oh yeah, looks good.
A little bit of strawberries. A little bit of pineapple.
Nice. And don't forget now, you can all come down to Seligman and John will make you one and ride up.
And put nuts on it, which is called a mayo, because it has nuts.
Okay.
Just like that, y'all. So we can top it with the cherry.
Gotta have the cherry,
Gotta
man.
have the cherry.
Oh, look at that.
And you got your spoon. Banana split from the Snow Cap in Seligman, Arizona.
Beautiful. Well, thank you so much, John. I really appreciate it. All right, go ahead.
This is banana split from the Snow Cap in Seligman, Arizona. Come see us. We're here 8 days a week, Monday through Monday.
There we go. Hey, thanks, John.
You're welcome.
Howdy, I'm Big Mike, and today we are seeing John with Delgadillo Snow Cap, established in 1953, and he's going to tell us about the history of this place, and we're going to walk around, and we are in Seligman, Arizona. So go ahead and why don't you show me around the place outside here, John?
Out here?
Yeah.
Out where it's snowing?
Yeah. What did you say it was? You had a great saying.
Snowing at the Snow Cap. That's
See?
over here.
That's perfect.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, my father opened in 1953. His name was Juan. Married my mom in 1951. So he came up with this brilliant idea to build a snow cap, which is, I think, is the greatest thing in the world. It's almost as good as.
How'd you come up with the name? What was the name?
I didn't. My dad.
I mean, your dad. Yeah, but how was the name Snow Cap? Any idea?
It was a franchise back in the 50s.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
It was a franchise.
This was
So he
like
got into it.
1953.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. Hey, let's go ahead. You got a little dedication over here to Juan.
Oh, my mom and dad, come here, check this out. Had this done last year, just a memory of mom and dad, because it's their place. We're just keeping the history going. Pretty cool. I could say I painted it, but I didn't.
What's your favorite story about him out here in the? What's one of your favorite stories about him in the Snow Cap? Yeah. I know you guys lots of history on different things.
Just him being the way he was, just crazy. Wanting to put an outhouse back here. So what for? And he told me why, and I can see why now. It's just crazy stuff here what he did. Yeah, I mean.
Then when did the cars and all that kind of stuff? Did he start with that, or did he kind of add that later on? All the cars.
Oh, he added that later. It was later in the years. Yeah.
Well, let's go take a look over the cars. The trucks
cars.
are pretty cool looking.
And if you're hungry, you can get some food, free food.
Okay.
This is mostly family vehicles.
Nice.
Back in the day.
What do you know? Do you know what all they are?
They're all Chevys.
All Chevys.
They're all Chevys. They're all Chevys.
You can go ahead and do a good close up on the different Chevys.
My dad wasn't a Ford guy. He was mostly a Chevy.
So you got
But
the
that's
Chevy
him.
pickup.
Chevy pickup. That's an old truck. We used to use the trash. My uncle's truck here.
What's your uncle's name?
Tony.
Tony.
Uncle Tony.
Nice. We got the park your cars. We got the really neat one looking here. What's the deal with that fire truck? Where'd that come from?
My Uncle Charlie used to pump sewer here in Seligman.
Really?
Yeah, his own little business
Nice.
back in the day. Yeah. We parked it here ever since. It's been here ever since. I don't know how before I was a kid going to the dump with him.
So you started working here pretty young, I bet.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
On that.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, hey, let's go. You talking about that outhouse. Why don't you show me this outhouse you're talking about?
Running water, TV, a phone.
Oh, it's got the TV in it. There you go. There's one in there. And you even got a phone. I mean,
Heck yeah, man.
this is like,
Music.
where do you put like the quarter at?
Right? Good idea. Good idea.
That's awesome. And then you got over here. Now tell me about, you got one garden. Is that just kind of one
Just a thing, dude. Yeah, my dad always had flowers back here, but when we had to do a little bit of work back here, we put tables back here and added umbrellas. We need to put some flowers back here. Real flowers.
Hey, Route 60, now what was the deal? I talked to Joe a long time ago, who was one of your brothers, and he was telling me that it was like crazy 24/7 at some point.
Oh, at that time, yeah. I was a young kid.
Didn't realize what 66 was, really.
Yeah, I was, just a young kid. I wasn't really into it, and
Being a kid.
being a kid, yeah, I wasn't into the snow cap. I had my own thing going, and I'm just a kid. I didn't really
That's
think
cool,
about.
But I mean, so can you tell me what it was like though? I mean, I talked to Joe, and it was kind of like he was telling me that it was just like, what, in the 60s and 70s?
Trying to cross the street, it was a kind of a challenge, with the traffic going through here.
That crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Wow. And how many gas? Were there a bunch of
There
gas
was
stations?
quite a few. I'd say maybe 6 or 7 at the time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool on that. Well, I love, it's like I said, this is one of the fun things. You got in 1953
You opened in 53.
on
Yeah.
that. And then then Angel went ahead and worked with a lot of the other people and got a historic destination from Arizona.
Designated
in
historic.
78, I believe.
78, yep.
On
Yep.
that. And this is actually why Seligman's actually the birthplace of historic Route 66, which is, we're not the birthplace of Route 66, we're of historic Route 66.
Yeah, birthplace of it, historic.
And basically, that was when we went ahead and started. That's when basically Arizona gave designation to the Route 66. You can give it like scenic or historic or different
Right.
deals. And it was basically the start of reviving Route 66 nationwide.
Reviving, yeah, for sure.
On
For
it.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can see now people traveling the road now.
Cool.
So many people traveling the road.
Oh yeah, and so many European, from all over the world. It's funny that almost the people from overseas know Route 66 better than some of the Americans do.
Oh, they do. Yeah,
I mean, they know everything about it. A lot of them come back every year or every 2 years.
Maybe we'll wake up. Somebody will wake up. You know what I mean?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Now, hey, let's get a good photo of that. But tell me about. I remember, and I've got some old videos, so I'm going to pop it in there. But when you went ahead and you did the Guinness World Record.
Yeah, we did the Guinness's World Record in 2022, September 12th, 2022. Or 10th, I'm sorry, 10th. And the record was 188.
What was the record for?
Milkshakes displayed.
Ah, nice. You had some pretty funky ones
Yeah,
too.
we did. Had
What-
food, nuggets, and hot dogs in them, and it was just fish. It was not.
So some of them were really good, and some of them were.
weren't.
But they had to go for the record, so we were doing
We
that.
had to do. We had to do.
And then we had that big muffler man. I remember. I got a video of that. I'm
Yeah,
actually
he's
going to
standing
put
in
that
the
in.
corner.
I've got a video
Like
of
in
him
Winslow,
going
Arizona.
up.
Yeah.
So we're going to go through and I'll put him in the video. He's going to look really cool on that.
Right.
And then let's walk around over here and tell me about is this Juanita?
Juanita, we call her Juanita, named after Dad. That was his car. Need to get back on the road again.
That's his baby, huh?
His baby. Yeah.
But so what is it?
36 Chevy.
36 Chevy.
36 Chevy.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then what's all the deal? You guys have fun. I see like the dead chicken.
Dead chicken,
and
cheeseburgers with cheese. We do it all.
nice.
We do it all.
And then you guys are open pretty much usually March through November.
Mid-November.
Okay. And
Mid-November.
you guys usually open up. What time do you guys open up during the day usually?
Right now it's 10 to 6.
10 to 6.
10 to 5 on Sundays.
Okay. And you guys have all sorts of ice cream. Why don't you
Malts,
tell?
shakes, cones, root beer floats, snow cones.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and open the door. Oh, wait a sec. Are you pulling a trick on us, John?
Wrong one.
Ah, there we go. All right. Come on in.
Come and get your ice cream, get your ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, we all scream for ice cream.
Do the ice cream dance. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ah! Do 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 do. Ah! Come and get your ice cream at Delgadillo Snow Cap, Seligman, Arizona.